Okay, let's talk about how you recognize weirdo niggas. One, I don't know you, right? Yes.
Hello and welcome back, Pillow Talkers. We spill the tea that everyone tries to hide. No gossip is off limits, no truth is untold. Grab your pillow and watch the stories unfold. Hold up, because this situation just took another messy turn. Claressa Shields said she barely knows rapping Maserati Bud, claiming he's just a fan.
That's sad. That's sad. So this dude been clout chasing since he tried to tell the geisha black girl, tried to fucking tell her that me and him was a thing. Back then, I checked him back then. So when I realized that his page got all this stuff about me on his page, I hit him and said, hey yo, delete me off your page. Delete me off your page. It got too many pictures, too many videos, and it just look weird. Take me off the page, right? He all like, oh, it's gonna mess up my 3 and 3, it's gonna mess my pictures up. What? So now I got to go to my DMs because I'm really confused about, I know for a fact I told this dude, I'm not interested in you. I know for a fact, so now I got to go to my, now Claressa got turned into the bad guy. Here we go. This goofy, I'm gonna take it back to where this shit started at. Boom. All right, I'm gonna have to put my camera for this one, because what, is this boy dumb? Okay, Maserati, take me off your page. You got this video, whatever these pictures was, take them down. He took them down. It messed up my page. Everything is lined up by 3s. Okay.
Yeah, if y'all haven't already, check out my previous video about the situation, and we go deep into her phone and break it down. And y'all, it exposes a lot. She thought that by showing these text messages was helping her, but in fact, it showed that her relationship with Maserati Bud was way deeper than she would ever expose.
It's not that serious. You have your videos on my page and don't nobody feel me and you together. All I ever did was show he begging to not get these pictures taken down. Excuse me, bud. I'm going to report it if you don't take it down. Make you 2 other posts and replace them. Take me off your page. You gonna mess my page up. Whatever the fuck that means. Now you never said you had a boyfriend and you know it. I took it down. You know, I 100% told you I had someone. You didn't. You already confirmed it in our text. What if I get a boyfriend? What you gonna do? That's what you say. I said, I told you I was in love with him. Who was him? Pap, you idiot. So what are you talking about? You told me that, and that's why I went back and got with my girlfriend. So why you mad? I'm not mad. I don't give a shit about what you do. You hurt me first. Don't post me on your shit, and you got your women. I'm happy for y'all. I kicked it with them on Christmas because you was with Pap, which is great. I spent time with you even though you crushed me. How can you crush someone with something I already told you? Bud, you gotta stop. I was still crushed. You crushed your own feelings. You told me after the internet shit. You didn't want to accept the truth. The day after before that, I had no clue. He said, I told you before when the internet stuff happened, you was just mad that it was him. I never told you I was with. I just said someone. I don't care about him. In your brain, that meant no one. Of course you don't. In my brain, you're who I care about. Stalker. Till I see a ring, I don't care what you're talking about. This is me telling him, you slow as hell. I know how to treat a woman. Man, I told this nigga no means no, nigga. What the fuck else do you have to say? What else do you gotta say? No means no, nigga. And I'm getting treated beautiful over here. I'm happy y'all believe in fake text messages. I believe in me. I know how to play my position. There is no part to play. Another picture of me. Delete. I never played with you. And that's it. I get it. That's my role. You fucking up. I said I'm fucking up. You have to be stopped. Who do you think you are, bud? I'm a good man. I said, okay. You can't bring what I bring to the table. What do you bring to the table? All this stuff he say, blah, 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 trust, love, blah, 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 blah. Okay, but I don't need you to do that. Man, if somebody don't get this man off my motherfucking 50, your boy lied. Okay? And now 50, you're going to get sued for lying and telling everybody with your, now I'm finna go to 50 page with your big blockhead ass, finna go to your page. 50. Now we gotta go to your page 50.
But now, Maserati Bud is dropping receipts after receipts, and social media is asking one big question. If he's just a fan, why does he have all this footage of you?
This is how you recognize weirdo, right? This weirdo, Maserati Bud. First of all, ever since I met this, he's a fan and asked for a picture. He has went from there to something else. First, let's start with this. We know this clown is lying. We know. But 50, I'm finna get on your. Hold on.
Remember this? When she was on FaceTime with you? Remember this? When I'm at the house. So you don't play your game. Yeah. Shake my head. You know, for the streets. thought she was singing him. You really thought she was singing him. Stop playing, man. I'm gonna keep releasing videos now.
Y'all, that video is all over social media to the point where if y'all hear this song being played in the background and y'all not next to y'all significant other, chances are the side dude or the side chick is sitting right next to your significant other shaking their head, just like Maserati Bud was.
Gang. Yeah. Shake my head.
And the crazy thing is, Maserati Bud even had time to make a whole cinematic trailer to the time he spent with Claressa.
Bad man, mama, I'm a bad man.
He's a bad man. He's a bad man. Very bad man.
Bad man. Mama raised a bad man. Bad.
Boy, you know he bad.
Bad.
Boy, you super bad.
Oh, so bad. Bad man on the way. Damn what they gotta say. Gotta get up out my way. I ain't come to look and I ain't come to play. Make room when I walk through. I'm number one, I don't see you. In other words, I don't see you. You a student, let me teach you a story about the flyest nigga ever walked the earth. Mama gave birth to him.
And where does that leave Papoose? Well, according to Claressa Shields, she's still the passenger princess.
Cozy, pink and juicy, just like Claressa, he let his pet pussy, get in that fluff, but he don't wanna lose. Invite me over, ain't watching no movie.
So here where things stand. Claressa Shields recently brushed off questions about Maserati Bud and basically said she knows who he is, but framed it like he just some supporter, even joking that he looks like a stud. But Maserati Bud clearly didn't like that narrative, because shortly after that statement, he started posting clips, videos, and behind-the-scenes moments that tell a very different story. First, there's footage of Claressa riding in a car with him. Then there are clips showing her in the strip club with him. And not just once, multiple moments. But that's not all. Bud also shared background footage of him sitting on set while she's doing interviews, just casually hanging around while he's part of the whole environment. And social media quickly pointed something out. That's a lot of time spent together. Way more time than most people would spend with someone they describe as a fan. But don't forget, Papoose started out as a fan as well.
We met at that Shakur Stevenson fight.
Yeah.
And then
You shook her hand and said you were a fan.
Yeah. I happened to be walking to my seat and I
You
was like,
happened to be.
yeah, and I was like, wow, is that Claressa Shields? I've always been a fan of her.
Yeah, he got a
And now the internet is doing what the internet does best, putting the pieces together. People are asking, why would Claressa be riding around with a fan? Why would she be in a strip club with him? Why is he on set while she's doing interviews, just hanging out? Because those are not exactly the type of situations most celebrities put themselves in when someone who is simply a supporter. But the biggest question right now might actually be about Papoose. Because while all of this is unfolding online, he's been completely silent. No statements, no posts addressing the situation, nothing. And according to a lot of social media users, they don't think he's going to say anything at all. Some people believe Papoose needs the relationship, so he might just stay quiet and let the storm pass. Because let's be honest, there's no way he isn't seeing what everyone else is seeing. These clips are circulating everywhere. So now the real question is this: are these videos being taken out of context? Or are Maserati Buzz receipts exposing a connection that Claressa Shields tried to downplay? Either way, the internet is watching closely. And until Papoose speaks up, this situation is only going to get messier. Y'all, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.